Hello, and welcome back to SGN Connecticut's Local Edition with me, Episode 2. I want to start the show again by saying thank you to John Krasinski, who makes the real SGN. And if you like this little show at all, and you haven't seen his, please watch it. It's longer, the quality is absolutely better. The stories are a little bit more national, a little bit more global, but it's excellent. When you watch it, you get a feeling of upliftment. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point of making this show you're about to watch right now, so that hopefully for a couple minutes, you just feel good. Just feel good. In other news, I got a plant. Sylvia told me the background could use a little bit of work. We got on that, Sylvia. Other than that, I've got more good news for you. So let's get started. All right, let's start the show with free stuff. I got free stuff and discounts. I got stuff for everybody. So I want to start with the first responders and the healthcare workers. So first off, I have good news out of Yale New Haven Health for full-time, part-time, and casual status staff. They're going to receive 5% of their total earnings between the first of the year and May 9th. That's going to come out in a bonus for all their tireless efforts during the pandemic. That's awesome news. We've got the McDonald's giveaway going on right now, which is for, I believe, first responders and healthcare workers. All right, that's been going on since April 22nd, going on through May 5th. Just ask for the thank you meal, select your options, show proof of employment, and enjoy. So you might be asking yourself, but is there a toy in the thank you meal? Rather than including a toy, each thank you meal box will include a dedicated thank you note to first responders and healthcare workers as a way to show our appreciation for everything they're doing to keep our communities safe. I'm actually absolutely touched by this. Now, McDonald's is a big company, but there are a lot of big companies out there, and I don't see them all doing something like this. This is actually really nice and impactful for, say, some of our healthcare workers or first responders who don't make a lot of money to be able to get a safe, free, hot meal once a day for over a week. It's really cool. Thank you, McDonald's. That's good news. Right behind that, I've got AT&T to support nurses and doctors with 3 months free service on their FirstNet network. So if you already have the FirstNet network, you're going to get the 3 months for free, period. You can sign up now, and you can get those 3 months if you want to sign up for it. Let's see, Bear Paw, great company. They're giving away 1,000 pairs of slippers to frontline workers. They're taking nominations started April 24th. So go on and nominate someone. I nominated someone, and they're great slippers. Crocs, they're doing giveaway to healthcare workers every day at noon. Get in line on the website for a free pair of Crocs with free shipping. We have to be on there right at noon. And those kind of shoes are great because they're easy slip-on, slip-off. They're washable. All right? Let's see. Behind that, I want to talk about BJ's and Costco. They're not exactly giveaways, but BJ's and Costco's have dedicated shopping hours for healthcare workers, first responders. So you guys don't have to be around a lot of other people. Another good thing is I think both of them also have a dedicated hour or different hours for the elderly over 60 and people with disabilities. So you can go on in that hour and not be so endangered if you have to go yourself. I think that's great news. I think that was a great idea. Good job, Costco. Good job, BJ's. I can tell you that there's free coffee at Cumberland Farms to all healthcare workers, first responders, military personnel, medical researchers. Okay? Yeah. You can get a free cup of hot or iced coffee, any size, Cumberland Farms. All right, so that was all really good news. What about if you're not a healthcare worker or a first responder? Well, has Allison heard about anything good for you guys? Yes. So here we go. First up. Wallingford is having a food contest, like a food contest. And I love food, so I'm loving this idea. You spend at least $15 at a local restaurant from April 10th until May 8th. You send them the receipt, and you'll be entered into a raffle to win a $25 gift card to one of the local restaurants that have remained open for takeout. You can enter every time you spend the $15. I think that's a great idea, Wallingford. Some other places have things like this going too, I saw on the interwebs. West Hartford, Plainville, Bloomfield, East Hartford, Groton, Durham. I think there you have to spend the $15 twice. But either way, look it up. I think that's a great idea. And why not, if you're buying it anyway and you're supporting the local guy anyway, send in the receipt, make it fun to see if you win. Okay, let's see here. I couldn't deal with the tie anymore. All right, behind that, Wallingford is having a door contest. So Parks and Rec is hosting a home decorating contest to say thank you to first responders, medical staff, school staff, and essential businesses. To register for the free event, you email the lady at the rec department. Her name's Michelle Bjorkman. I'll put it in the description. They're going to judge that on Friday, May 8th. I thought that sounded pretty fun, and I thought it was nice to do anyway. And the competition part or the prize part just makes it sweeter. I had a hard time finding these contests in other towns. They're probably out there. It was hard for me to find. So if you can't find one and you think this sounds fun, and I get even 2 people that want to do this, comment and let me know. I'll drive by. I'll judge. I'm willing to offer a quart of apple pie moonshine to the winner. If more people want to play, I'll up the prize. So, if you can't find Good News, you make it. Let's see. I've got sweepstakes you might have time to enter right now. I had these in my email because I do things like that. So why not some free stuff? You got time, enter. All right. So I did not read the official rules. You read the official rules. All right. First up, people.com is offering a $10,000 sweepstakes from January 1st until June 30th. Travel and Leisure has a $10,000 staycation sweepstakes, also from January 1st until June 30th. Better Homes and Gardens has a $15,000 Refresh Your Space sweepstakes. That's going from February 15th until May 31st. Eating Well is offering a $2,500 grocery sweepstakes. That's from April 1st until June 30th. Martha Stewart has a $25,000 outdoor Oasis sweepstakes from February 1st until June 30th. Outdoor Oasis sounds nice. HGTV is still taking entries for the 2020 Smart Home Giveaway until June 12th. It includes the house, $100,000 from Lending Tree, and the first ever Mercedes-Benz GLB. Let's talk about the big C word. So the Rona, the 19. I have to talk about it because there's something I have to point out. And that is, there's lots of people coming home. There's lots of people getting better. There's lots of people coming home. Some of them are over 80 years old, spending their 61st wedding anniversary in the hospital together, scared to make it, to come home and make it and be well. And that deserves a moment of celebration. So let's take a 5 to 10 second dance break right now to celebrate all the people coming home. Like my friends getting better right now, Steph and Austin. Like my friend Lisa right now getting better. Everybody else you might know, people you don't know. Let's celebrate. Let's go a little personal now. So in other parts, my Aunt Ginny of Florida has made a long-time dream come true and bought herself a fan boat.
It's an airboat, Allie.
Fan boat. And I think that we should all take a lesson. If there's something that you really want to do that sounds fun, let's go get it. This is a long-time dream of hers, and I think it's so cool. I think ever since, it was either Crocodile Dundee or Police Academy, I've always wanted to ride on one of those. And now that I know somebody that has one, we'll be making that dream come true at some point. In other news, my Aunt Debbie and Uncle Sam got a new puppy named Arlo, and he looks really smart and cute and soft, and I'm super excited to meet him. Look how cute he looks. My cousin Jonathan and his new wife Jess closed on their new house. That's great news. My cousin Joseph, who had back surgery recently, he's doing better every day, he says. That's awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's good news. My friend Anita closed on her new house amid all this stuff going on. She's getting settled in there. It's great. I've got a great story out of North Branford. There's a man in North Branford, a group of people really, called DJ Quarantine. And DJ Quarantine went out for Easter, has been taking birthday requests from kids, families, people in North Branford and Northford. He gets his robe on, I love the robe part. He gets his robe on and his DJ equipment loaded into the back of his truck, drives by local houses for a little birthday dance party. His wife drives, videos, his kids are in the car too. It's a whole family affair. They're spreading the love and the joy in Connecticut. He's taking donations for the church, his local church that he goes to, that I'm going to put the name in the description if you'd like to make a donation. I love this guy. I love this. This is stuff that he had, his full DJ equipment, and standing up in the back of a truck. This is stuff he had, something that he can do to go make other people happy. And they do it. He brings the sun. He brings the music. You know? That's good news out of Branford. Good job. Other local news that's kind of cool. I can tell you that Little Pub of Stratford is offering an online marketplace for basics such as chicken, beef, bread, milk, produce, toilet paper, beer. According to co-owner Doug Grabe, Little Pub described the market as offering everything you need but don't want to go to the store to get. So you can order, pay online, the items are brought to your vehicle. And I think that that's pretty cool, an unexpected way that Little Pub's making this easier for us and making sure that they can get through this. I think that's cool. And other news, I'm excited about this one, the milkman's coming back. Wade's Dairy of Bridgeport is bringing back home delivery for milk. This is like another romantic dream of mine since childhood, is having the milkman, you know, and the bottles and deliver it. You know, will there be bottles? Will they clean the bottles and return them? I don't know, but I think that that's so cool. So the milkman's coming back. Woo! So I thought it'd be nice to have some ideas of some different things to cook while we're home. I'd love to have your ideas as well. So I put together a video of me cooking, and it was a beast. I couldn't get it down under 4.5 minutes, really. So instead, I have edited it down dramatically. And if you'd like to see the real video, I will have links to it. I hope that you do watch it and try to make it and let me know how it comes out, because it's delicious. So I hope you enjoy this 40-second, very quick cooking segment on Cottage Pie.
Okay, take the stuff, cut up all the stuff, okay? Saute the sofrito or mirepoix, whatever you want to call it. Brown the meat. Add the other stuff. Simmer rapidly half an hour. Add the other stuff. That's the canned veg or the leftover veg, whatever. Pour them in the pans. Let it cool. Put the potatoes on top. Put in the fork lines with the melted butter or oil, the Parmesan, then bake it at 350 for about 35 minutes, then broil it for 5 minutes. Take it out, should look delicious. Let's eat dinner.
That's the show. I hope it made you smile at some point. You have suggestions? I'd love it. Message me, comment, I don't care. You have stories to report, please message me. If they have images or video, even better. If you have a place to drive by, a nice place to sit, a location, tell me. I want to drive by it. And again, here's to us. I haven't had to wear a tie since the last time I bartended a wedding. It's like 13 years ago. I get no respect. The Finelli House makes great wine.